You guys put on the Shock Stock Presents Evil Dead earlier this year. Can you tell us a little bit about that event?
Yes, Shock Stock is a weekend subculture celebration and VHS tape swap that Grimbrothers Entertainment, myself, and Vagrancy Films put together in the City of London, bringing in celebrity guests, doing autographs. We had panel discussions, meet and greets, and a big VHS tape swap. The Evil Dead screening had the cast of Evil Dead there to present the screening. We played an original 35mm print of the film. We've got another Shock Stock coming up in April of next year, of 2012. We're hoping to continue on and have some really great events for that as well. Vagrancy Films and Vagrant Video and Vagrancy Films have been in London for as long as I can remember. I used to go get their tapes, I think possibly from Flixx. When I heard that Vagrant Video was doing Vagrancy Films, which is, again, its original 35mm film screenings of classic underground cult horror and exploitation films, as that I knew the very first screening, Lucio Fulci's Zombie, I went in and there was a contest where you had to eat raw tripe soaked in hot sauce and egg yolk.
Oh boy.
And it was absolutely disgusting. Ugh. And I was like, pick me, I'm going up, I'm gonna, yeah. And then I just wanted to be an opportunity to show everybody how crazy it was. So, and I did it, and I ate it. And the other guy, I think there was only 3 people that went up on stage or in front of the theater, and one guy backed out as soon as he saw the stuff. The other guy took one bite and started gagging, and I can't remember if I ate his as well, but I ate it.
Did you keep it down?
I kept it down. I can eat anything. I can drink a bottle of vinegar and keep it down. Well, it wasn't short after that. I started getting involved, taping the events. I think actually this started with the second event or third event. I started taping the turnouts and stuff, so they had a visual record of everything. And then as well as doing short video bits that we would play in front of the movie. Not shortly after that, I actually got involved with purchasing 35mm film prints myself, which is, you can call it a dark addiction of mine, is collecting film prints and getting into that. We started booking the film prints, and then one of the co-creators of Vagrancy Films, Cliff McIntyre, passed away of cancer after.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was tough. It was tough for everyone. He was really the driving force behind Vagrancy Films. He was the wild man, the wild card, I guess you could say. So after that, I kind of stepped it up and said, you know, I want to help out more. And since then, James Gemser and myself have become kind of a 2-for-1-2 punch to kind of deliver the goods every month in, month out, going on 6 years. So.
Do you guys have any events coming up?
We do. We do usually monthly screenings. Every month you can you either find a poster at the Rainbow or you can go to vagrancyfilms.com.
What are you currently working on?
Right now, and hopefully by the time you see this on TV, I might have another film, short or feature length, I'm working on right now, which is an epic, low-budget throwback to the old Italian barbarian films of the early 80s. It's called Rocco the Barbarian.
Oh wow,
yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, Rocco is a character and an actor who's been also in a lot of our short films, and he's kind of teamed up, and he is also without lack of a better word, he is the host and mascot of Shock Stock. So when you come down to Shock Stock, also don't forget to say hello to Rocco.
Your short film, This Is Why, you entered it into the Fringe 62-hour film contest and won Best Use of the 4 Elements for, correct?
That is correct. I won that without a doubt. It was the greatest use of the 4 elements. I'm joking.
Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you. I don't know if it was as deserved, because all the films that were made were fantastic, and best use of the 4 elements, I thought it took me by surprise, because it was almost like the anti-use, because I believe one of the 4 elements was a can of Spam, and it was the films. You'll see it momentarily. There's a fake behind-the-scenes video of me making a film where I'm playing a caricature of myself, playing the character of Jake Grimbrothers, and I think the one use of it is me holding up this can and saying, I'm not putting this can in this stupid movie, I'm making a better movie than this, and then threw it or fed it to a cat and killed it or something like that.
Do you have any advice for young filmmakers?
Yes, I have advice for young filmmakers, and it's probably bad advice, but...
Let's hear it anyway.
Don't go to school, just go out and do it. Take all that tuition money, buy equipment with it, and start shooting, because the best experience, if you want to be a filmmaker, the best experience you can get is working, is making stuff. Make 20 horrible films, and eventually you'll come out with one that as long as you keep working, you'll make something that eventually you'll be proud of, and you'll learn by your mistakes, and that's it.
Well, thanks for chatting with us today, Jake. It was a pleasure meeting you.
And a pleasure meeting you as well.
And thank you for joining us.